got the win with 7 strikeouts, 7 total pitchers. Chase Meyer took the loss through 5 innings on the night, had 5 strikeouts, a couple of them here. 4 strikeouts from Kern, 3 from Porco, 1 from Lyman, 5 from Hudson, and 3 from Carsonis. Don't expect to see very many of these guys tonight for either side, so it's going to be a scraps in the bullpen. 1 strikeout in his last start against Kennesaw State. 3 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts.
And a couple of points to make off. So the game gets underway 25 minutes late because of a storm that came through West Virginia about 3:30. Good news out of North Carolina. The West Virginia women beat Columbia 78-59 in the NCAA tournament.
I like to mention this every game. Wind blowing straight out to left field, but it has been shifting. As I've been watching it now, it's shifted 3 times, blowing straight out to left field, in from right field, and then at one point in time it was blowing from third base out to left center field. So it's going to be fly balls are going to be an adventure again today, and 2 white, but then it just died in front of him, had to take it off a hop and make the throw over. When you're unsure, especially when you're already in scoring position, it's best to just stay put.
1 out to 24.
And a young man here who was a native of Tucson, Arizona. Mason White, .321 batting average, 32 career
innings on a Friday night. Gonna be nice relief to just get up and get some swings today.
Maddox Mikalakis, .279 average. Arizona jumps to a 1-0 lead. Arizona making the shift from the Pac-12 to the Big 12 this year. Let's go to Angelica.
Well, Lanny, Steve.
And so Kremkowski pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, no earned run, struck out 7. Paul and Caroline's son, Owen.
You're reading up on him a little bit. I saw that had a good offseason in the pitching program there at Arizona.
Be down below, just to the left side of the concession stand, to introduce himself to me. Logan's dad, who played at Clemson, got to spend some time with Randy Mazey, and ball drops away. It was going to be a tough play on the right side of the infield, and West Virginia gets a man aboard with 1 out, trailing 1-0 on the bottom of the 1st inning.
Just a little late on that jump with the down angle pitch, but Splain able to corral it and make that perfect throw.
And what you're trying to anticipate as a runner, the trajectory of the ball, you're anticipating, if you believe that the ball is going to come off the carpet.
Yeah, you want to be down, anything down angle, you can expand your lead or take off, because even if it doesn't get away from the catcher still got to clear. Arizona double plays. How many have they turned this year?
What did I say, 19?
19, and West Virginia has only turned 6. So a lot of that is because they have pitchers like Kremkowski and McKinney, who pound the zone. They're not afraid of hitters. They want to get that ball low in the zone, force a ground ball, get that.
Steve, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Ball popped off to the right. I was tempted to ask Steve about the developments of that bottom of the 1st, but I'm thinking, what can he really say? He got a runner thrown out at second, trying to move up on a pitch that bounced off the carpet, and then Mason
roster of about 30 in these conference games, and you used 7 pitchers last night. Doesn't leave you with very many.
Van Kempen trailing 1-0 on the baseball. People talk all the time. You got to make adjustments. Okay, from one at bat to the night. To the next. You got to make adjustments. Okay, and Ricky Morales, came up to bat in the 16th inning last night. Listen to this. He came to the plate last night in the 16th inning. He was 0 for 7 with 6 strikeouts. State has jumped to an early 4-1 lead over Baylor. One ball, 2 strikes.
Summerhill 2 for 2 with a double, a single, a run scored, and an RBI, and it's only the 2nd inning.
Update on that Kansas State game. Kansas State leading Baylor 7-1 in the top of the 6th. Up with the right hand last night.
Well, that, but also you got to think there's, you know, what, anywhere between 5 and 8 warm-ups every inning. You know, well, that's for each side every half inning, so there's at least 10 warm-up pitches every single inning. I mean, we're up here complaining about being
3 infielders on the right side of second base, and the ball floated off to the left. And now with the count 0-2, third baseman Mikalakis is going to occupy the the spot that is normally the territory for the shortstop. 2-0 Arizona, bottom of the 2nd inning. No,
there'll be a bunch of pitchers running around in Morgantown loose. Yeah, there's nobody else out there. I used them all yesterday.
I don't know if I've ever seen that where a team had nobody in the bullpen.
I think they left their pitchers in bed.
And the strikeout number.
Arizona, he knows exactly what it means to play there. Now, he did tell me that he has been going through the ups and downs of having the good at-bats, having struggles as well, but the way that he's able to stretch the field as a shortstop has been really...
There are 40 players on the roster, and 12 of them are from northern states. For example, Mikalakis is from Minnesota. There are, of the 12 players, northern states, 6 from Illinois, including Summerhill from Chicago. And you got 2 from Minnesota, 1 from New York, 1 from New Jersey, 1 from...
On him. Able to make the diving grab. First out of the inning.
Dua Lipa catch. Top of the order for Kresser. 2-0 Arizona in the bottom of the 3rd. And 2 outs.
Yeah, look back at it if Morales would have taken the out at first base with inning over at this point. Instead tried to turn 2 and ended up not getting an out at all.
And now Sam White. You like that when I called it the Arizona Wild Cards, didn't you?
I like that.
Yeah.
He's been using that splitter as a changeup. His fastball 90 to 94, and you'll see that splitter somewhere in the mid-80s.
All right, partner, I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Monty Montero and I are having a vicious... Hines' first home run of the year and 8th in his career.
Splain's just been on a tear today. 1 for 4 yesterday. 2 runs scored and a double today. A walk that scored a run. This home run here. And then don't forget the defensive play where he knocked down the ball and threw out Save at second base back in the 1st inning. That probably hurt.
Pitch is down low. 1-2 on Morales. This Arizona team with a 10-game winning streak. After playing tomorrow, will fly home and host Seattle on Wednesday. Ball gets away and allows Kane to move up. Tagging at second is Kane. Reinhardt the catch. And Kane gets in safely. 2 outs, runner at third. Summerhill with a the base hit the opposite way. Splain scores. It was 2-0 Arizona. West Virginia scored 2 in the bottom of the third, but here in the fourth inning, Splain led off this fourth inning with a home run.
Reese Bassinger on the mound for the Mountain. Summerhill now 2 for 2 on the day with a double, a single. Just seeing the ball well today. Get a new guy in there, give him something different to look at.
Shift is on. Kramkowski has been handed back the lead. One ball, one strike. Home plate umpire.
Big shift with 2 strikes on King.
Fair ball. But
'79.
One and one throw from Splain, and King diving back safely. In memory of Michael's brother Nico. Inside corner, 2-1. Home run by Reinhardt, tying the game at 3. Base hit by King, stolen base. 1 out, 1-1.
Great pitch there, slider down and out.
Two and one.
Just 12 in the third. And that one right there is the 25th pitch of this inning. So we got through 3 innings with 42, and now he's climbed all the way up to 67.
Counts 3-0. Runners at second and third. Strike 3.
And wake up the bats. So far, seems that may have worked.
4-3-2, but Reinhardt led off the 9. 2 for Kresser, 1 for Sauvé, 2 for
Kresser
White.
only has 1. Back in the third inning, it was a fielder's choice on that ground ball up the middle that should have been.
Okay, thank you.
That was the one that that we were talking about. Morales should have gone to first instead of trying to turn 2 on scoring position. 10 total hits, 4 of those extra base hits. Thank you, Monty.
1 strike on Jace. Grant Hussey made the out in the inning. Two men aboard for Grant Hussey.
Hussey 0 for 2 today. 1 for 6 yesterday with a walk, 2 strikeouts.
Next batter, number 9, Grant Hussey.
7-run bottom of the 4th. We've not seen Cofield in the starting lineup. A 1-2-3. Top running those schools through my mind as well.
But everything's changed so much.
How about Troy?
He said close.
Georgia State?
Louisiana Monroe. Or not Louisiana Monroe, no. South Alabama.
See, that's the difference. 1.11 million, huh? That's the difference between you and me. See, I won't date a girl that doesn't know the input wire. And on that pretender, Garazar. The right-hander from Arizona. He came on in the fourth inning, and now he is 7 in a row retired by the Arizona reliever. Series 10-3, West Virginia.
Chip Hale was not happy.